Biz buraya geldik 50'lerde. Geldiğimizde uçak yoktu o zaman. Vapurla geldik. Yani 8-9 gün denizdeydik vapurla. Ve çok güzel geldik biz çünkü çocuğuduk, oynardık. Ve geldiğimizde kış vaktiydi. Çok kötüydü. Benim hiç hoşuma gitmediydi burası. Hala daha 50 senedir burada, hala daha hoşuma gitmiyor. Her gün ağladım 6 ay. Hiç isterdim gideyim evime geri. Ama annem dedi buraya geldik artık burada evim bu olacak.
My name is Said Mehmet. I was born in Larnaca in 1925, 4 December 1925. In 1949, I come to England.
Benim ismim Gökmen. Seyit de Mehmet. Londra'ya 1954'te geldim. Lefkoşalıyım.
When we come to Paris, we stayed there for a couple of hours and we was trying to change train or something like that. I'm not very sure about it. All I remember that it was some French taxi driver. They was really and truly speaking, they was very arrogant. I didn't like them at all, the way they behave. When we arrived in Dover, and we come to Victoria Station, what a difference in civilization, civilized people, English people. When we arrived, you couldn't see, it was so thick, foggy, you couldn't see, you are not used to it like that in Cyprus, beautiful, fresh, dry, no foggy over there.
Ben geldim çünkü ablamın çocuğu öldü, kaybetti çocuğunu ve üzülürdü çok. Babam gönderdi beni kampanya yapayım ve geri döneceydim. Londra'yı beğendim, kaldım.
I was born in Cyprus, in the town of Famagusta, in February 1926. The name I was given was Ahmet Tcca, and as my father's name was Ahmet Faiz, we didn't have surnames in those days, I was known as Ahmet Tcca. When we went to England in due course, we adopted our father's name as our surname. And so most of my youth I was called Ahmet Tcca Faiz. My brother and I went to England as boarders in 1934, which makes me 8 and a bit, 8 and a half. From the ages of 8 to the ages of 13, effectively I didn't see my parents. My father had died. My brother and I were both at school. In 1942, my brother joined the Navy. He went to Oxford. So for that last year I'm at school, he's at Oxford. He goes off then and becomes an officer in the Royal Navy. I took his place at my college at Oxford from 43.
Bir aşık oldum Kıbrıs'da, istedim vermediler. Bir gece yolladık yani dünürcü. Gitti geldi, ne oldu ben ne verdiler dedi. Zaten dedim o kız önünde sonunda benimdir dedim. Bir rahmetli oldu pembe kadın vardı. Gitti yan yana evlerimiz. Gitti doğrudan yetiştirdi onlara. Kız ailesine. Ondan sonra duyarım bizim koca karı gitmemiş dünürcüler de. Hakkını helal etmedi bana yani son şeyde. O kadar uğraştım, yatırdı hastanede, ölüyordu. Daha ne hakkını helal et derdim yani. Hiç böyle konuşamazdı. Kim bilir nasıl olduydu gayrı. Çektim gittim Pile'ye, Ricelya'ya. Pile'de onda kaldım 1 sene. RAF kampında işlerdim. Alırdım 4,5-5 lira haftada alırdım. Artırdım parayı. Pile Tcca Serkan'dan, Leymos'undan bindim bir Yahudi vapuruna geldim buraya. Ama vapura, sandala bindiğimizde vapura gidelim. Ağlamalar görsün şeyler. Benim hiçbiri yok. Hiç canlısını, ya annem babam da bilmezdi şu yani kaçıp geleceğimi buraya. Bindik vapura, tutardık üstümüzde 7,5 lira. Evi zannettik evimize gelecek. İçki alır içerdik onun içinde. Bir şeyleri alırdık. Yemek her şey beleş ama içki parayla alırdı. Şurası burası kaldı 3,5 lira cebimizde. 4 lirası gitti. Geldik, indik doğrudan işte. Bindik trene tak tak tak tak gelirik. Londra'ya gelirik. Geldik gece saat 12. Dedik ne olacak? Gidecek yer yok. Zaten birini tanımam. İngilizce bilmiyor, para yok. Gittim o köprünün altına varacak. Oldum valizi böyle. Oturdum. Başucuma koydum valizi. Uyuyakaldım orada.
Bir iki hafta sonra beni okula koydular. Stoke Newington'da Princess May okul yazardı. Princess May. Ve hatırlarım bir öğretmen elimden tuttu. İngilizce bilmiyordum. Ve çocuklara diyor ki bu kız Kıbrıs'tan geldi. My first day, I cried and I was shaking. I was so scared in being in a strange place, strange language. Oh, I can smell it. I smell school. Being the only foreign girl at school, they were calling me black. I was picked on all the time. Oh, I had to learn how to fight as well. I had to learn fast how to take care of myself and to learn the language real fast. Oh. It's a bit different than when I was here. They had a desk with chairs, and I remember my teacher holding my hand and brought me standing in the middle, and she said, this girl is from another country, from Cyprus. And all the children that came to have a look at me, you know, it was weird, all staring at me, you know. Oh, it was good old days. Well, I think it was a bit foggy in that day because you couldn't see it out the window. And my teacher, she tried to teach me English, saying, I used to live in Cyprus, and it took her about 3 months to teach me that. I used to live in Cyprus. And I made a couple of friends, and they took me out in the playground.
She was coming out from the factory there. She was working in chocolate factory. And she was a very smart young lady, actually. And I asked her, I said, who is she? And they said, she's so and so and so. And I was interested about it. And she got her cousin. I want to see him. And I explained to him I was interested about this young lady. He expected me to talk to her, like, you see. And he sent a message to her, and she come round there, and he explained to her about me. And she said, you better come and see my sister and my brother and things like that. And then next week, on the following week, I went there with my father. And he saw her, and he said to me, she's a very nice girl. She said to me, I think you got the right one. And after that, I took her out.
He was nice anyway, very smart and my type man.
2 weeks later, we went to my register office in Camberwell. And after that, we make a party in Jamaica Road in the restaurant up there. It was my sister's restaurant. And I prepared the bar and everything, been in the catering business. And they done roast beef and everything, the meal was there. And it was about 60 of us. It was music as well. We had a good time there, and I got drunk that night. I was good for nothing that night, until next night, if you know what I mean.
When I was in Cyprus in 1946, obviously I had to decide what to do. My own idea was to get a job in Cyprus, but I was advised to get a job in the Colonial Administrative Service. I got an appointment, and just before my 23rd birthday, January 1949, I was in the Gold Coast. I come on transfer from the Gold Coast in February 1951. I'm a bachelor.
And then there were Father and I in 1951, 52, having a holiday in the Dome. And I was so bored because everyone was so old. I remembered that one of the rectory boys who lived in Cyprus found him in the telephone book, wrote him a note saying, please come and cheer me up.
I've always said to myself, in retrospect, the reason you wrote to him and not to me was that Stone had a rememberable surname, and even if you had remembered Suha misspelt, you hadn't a clue what my surname was, so how could you look me up in the phone book?
Well, I think
that is what I flatter myself. Anyway.
As I was called to the door, and there facing me was a row of 3 young men, one Greek, one Turk, one English.
You didn't know that, though.
I soon did. And it seemed to me they were symbolic of Cyprus in a way, as it was then anyway.
Of a Cyprus that once existed.
Yes, yes. And from there on we started to see more and more of each other. There were parties, there were evenings. From then things had to move fairly fast because Father and I were only there for a few months. But we were indeed engaged in about 2 or 3 months. We did a trip around the family, taking in England before the wedding, do you remember? Taking you and your mother to see my nicest uncle and my nicest aunt. Because
to meet this young Turk that Lelegy is marrying.
Exactly that.
Quite so, yes.
And they were slightly astonished because it was less common in those days. And we got married in England in August
of 52.
Hello, Mr. Kemal. How are you?
Mr. Ismail.
Welcome here.
Thank you very much. How are you?
All right, thank you. You all right?
Yes.
Come in
I'm
there.
fine. Thank you.
Come you all home.
Yes, thank you very much. I was very lucky today when I see my picture. I was looking so young when I get married, you know. But now I getting old, you know. I was 21 years old when I get married. This house, you know. I meet her here anyway.
Epey zaman kaldıktan sonra buradan biriniz Emine'yi beğendin.
Evet.
Emine istedin. Emine'nin annesi babası yok.
Yok, benim var mıydı? Benim
Senin de yoktu. Benden istedin. Dedim ben soralım olursa kabul ederse oldu. Kabul ettiler. Düğün yapalım dedik. Düğünde o zamanki zamanda zaten hol çok yoktu. Para yoktu.
Para yoktu.
Dedim ben de size bu odayı boşaldayım. Bir güzel temizleyelim bunun içini. Bunun için de düğün yapalım, çalgı çalalım.
Evet.
Yapalım. Yaptık.
Doğru yaptık.
Ondan sonra bir kızınız olana kadar burada kaldınız.
Evet.
Ondan sonra tekrar siz ev aldınız.
Taşındık evet.
Taşındınız evlerinize.
Evet. Ama güzel gün geçirdik bu bu evde yani.
Bunun içinde hiçbir problem çıkmadı.
Hiç.
Beraber pişirdik, beraber yedik. Allah'ın günü hep beraber yedik.
Bir arkadaşım var ya, şimdi 50 sene onunla arkadaş oldum. O benimle arkadaş oldu. Ve hala daha arkadaşlık 50 sene. Onun adı Patricia'dır. Böyle yalnız dururdum, geldi yanıma ve acıdı herhalde ben yalnız oldum. Ve başladı konuşsun bana. Do you remember our first day at school?
How can I ever forget it? Come running up and I said, "Do you want to be my friend?"
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I felt
With that little
sorry.
voice.
Yeah, I felt so sorry for you.
I was so scared, you know.
Well, you would be just coming over to this.
I was shaking like a leaf. Especially that big fat girl in our class.
Valerie. I can't remember. Valerie Bell. That's it.
Was it Valerie Bell?
That's the name. Valerie
Oh,
Bell.
she was horrid. And she nearly choked me. She got me on the desk. She's trying to kill me.
I know. Good job I was there to protect you.
I know.
Come running over, but she could have killed me. As
She
well.
could have killed you as well. We were so tiny, weren't we?
Yeah.
So,
Really little thin little girls.
and Mrs. Flicker, our teacher,
I remember her.
and Miss
Barker.
Barker as well. Yeah, she was always fiddling with her hair.
Yeah, but she didn't like me and you
And she used to keep telling us off as well, wouldn't she?
all the time.
Since we come into the class, she used to say,
Get
"Get
your makeup."
outside." Do you remember? Bizim hayatımız çok değişikti. O İngilizler dışarı giderdi. Yani anneleri babaları bırakırdı dışarı gitsin. Dansa giderlerdi. Yani serbestlik vardı. Ben okuldan sonra lüzum kardeşlerimi alıp gidip ev işlerini yedireyim, yemeği yapayım, yatakları onlardayım, yani süpüreyim bilmem. Hep onları ben yapardım ta annem babam gelsin. Ve ben de kıskanırdım çünkü ben de istiyordum gideyim. Onların yaptıklarını ben de isterdim yapayım. Benim zamanımda zannedersem ilk Türk kız ben evlendim yabancıyla. Ve beni kötü tuttular bütün Türkler. Yani isim verirlerdi. Anneme babama bir laf atarlardı. Benim için çok zordu. Yani benim zamanımda çok zordu. Çünkü bu memlekete geldiğinde okula giden İngiliz biçimi gidiyorsun ve görüyorsun öbür insanlar nasıl yaşıyor. Sonra eve geldiğinde annem baban diyor sana biz Türk'ük bu biçim lüzum yapalım. Sen iki yollu oluyorsun çünkü bilmen hangi taraftan gidesin. Kaybolun. Ben de herhalde kaybettim kendimi o gün o zamanlar.
Birinci iş aldım Kentish Town'da. Götürdü beni bir arkadaş, o da köylüydü. Keyik fabrikasında iş aldık. Ama Kaledonya'dan Kentish Town'a her gün koşturarak giderdim. Paran arardı, bas parası yok. Hem yakınıydı yani böyle 15 dakikada giderdim. Gittik başladık işin içinde. Hep Türk, İngiliz ama 5-6 tane Türk vardı onun içinde. Galeburnulu vardı, Lefkoşalı vardı. Ahbap olduk hep onlarla. Pladanis yolu vardı. Ahbap olduk onlarla başladık işe. Koydular bizi ilk süpürgeci, süpürürdük. Ondan sonra koydular kekleri paket yapayım. Derlerdi Londra'da para çoktur da bilmem şu bu. Hep yalan dolan. Hep yalan dolan vallahi.
I was exactly the time when she was expecting my second daughter there. She had the baby in Guy's Hospital. He came home, and I think 2 weeks later, I saw an advertisement. There was looking a floor waiter in Grosvenor House, and I want to see them personally myself. It was very difficult to get a job in there in those days. You have to be really, really very good. Because I do remember the interview about 20, 30 people. And I was the only one I got the job there. And we used to work 6 days a week and 1 day off. For 10 years, I never had a Sunday off. Good afternoon, how are you?
How are you, sir? How was your day?
Nice, very well, nice to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's good to have you with us again.
Thank you, very nice of you to say that. I miss the place, you know.
Good.
Last time I was here, it was in 2001.
Uh-huh.
Come here for the World Party.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Oh, thank you
Please.
very much. Thank you.
This is Sandro. He's the room service manager.
Nice to meet you.
Mr. Joe used to work with us in this hotel, actually, before me.
Really?
And for long, long years.
Yeah, I retired in 1987. Yeah, I started in 1960.
That's 27 years.
See, 27 here.
A lot of we change now. Now the pastries here, they are cooking here now, the dessert, everything. That is the hot section, and then we have the ladder, the sandwiches, everything. So basically everything is centralized now. I don't know how it used to be 10 years ago, 20 years
I
ago.
tell you, 20 years before, well, 20 years ago, no, 18 actually, I saw the menu up there, the wine list there. Although Dom Perignon, now it's 145. It used to be £50.
And now it's 165. So this used to be the order taker office,
That's correct, yeah.
and now is the chef office. So the chef
the chef
is overlooking the kitchen. So, and we are, this is the room service department now. The order taker is taking the order from outside now. She's taking the order from the guest.
Not from the room.
Yeah, they call it from the room and she's inside here now. She
How
takes
many
the-
order taker you got?
I have one per shift.
That's all.
That's all. How many you used to have?
I had 4 order takers.
Now we just have one.
Can you cook it?
Yeah.
Could you cook?
Well, sometimes it's very difficult, but yeah, I think because we are working with 200 rooms at the moment, it's fine.
Oh, I see.
Because we are refurbishing the place, so
So you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. How many tables you got?
ready-made is 20. We still.
I spent one of the 30 of my life in Grosvenor House. So if I spent 27 years here, then the rest 54, it was outside from here. So one of 30 it was the best time of my life actually. Yeah. And it was always from home to home. We had a lot of difficult guests in this place. But during that period, when you carry on working and learning people attitude, their mentality, you adjust themselves to suit them. You've got no choice, you have to do.
When I was in the Secretariat, I was then the secretary of what was called the Executive Council, the governor's sort of cabinet, as it were. I'm not a member of the cabinet, but I'm the secretary. In my time in Cyprus, I was very, very conscious that while it was a place of peace, there was no overt hostility between the two communities as such, but the whole atmosphere of a majority population being systematically, as it were, schooled into regarding themselves as the true owners of the island, not just that the British should not be there, but that the Turks were at best an insignificant minority, and at worst something contemptible. I have to be honest about it. I mean, that I was conscious of. In January 1960, I saw no hope of this constitution being a success. Not because it was not a good constitution. It was the best possible constitution from Turkey's point of view, from the Cypriots' point of view, Greek and Turkish. It was three major documents. It was the constitution itself, it was the Treaty of Establishment, which set up the boundaries of the sovereign base areas, which were British sovereign territory. Not many English people realise that the sovereign base areas are British territory, they're not part of Cyprus. And there was the Treaty of Guarantee, where Britain, Greece and Turkey guaranteed the constitution. So on paper it was excellent. But I had no trust in Makarios and his minions. When I left, it was an extremely mixed period indeed. My first thing was almost a sort of condemnation of the people who produced this. And in my own mind, it was, ayağımın tozuyla kaçtım. Don't want to see the place again. Which I didn't. But I had left my mother behind. She was still in the house. And it wasn't until 1963, which people forget, when the fighting between the Greeks and the Turks started. When Makarios first, as I feared, tried to break the constitution, she lost her house and came and lived with us. Then the connection is re-established physically. I mean, my mother was living in our house. And I had an elder brother who, like me, had been educated here, but he left also and came here. So to me, Cyprus was a place, my roots are in Cyprus. I have many cousins there, and it got worse and worse as far as I could see. And until 1974, I had never ever thought that I would go back.
Merhaba Seyit Bey, hoş geldin. Nasılsın? İyisin bugün. Tamamsın. Gördüğün maçı akşam ya.
Çok güzel.
Ha?
Yarın gece daha iyi olur.
Oynayamadılar ya. Tamam hadi.
Hadi.
Tamam, okey.
As far as I'm concerned, this is from home to home to me. We make so many friends here. I only met him about 80 years ago when he started to come here. You see? Now we are like a brothers here. We come, we play cards, we play this game, we eat lunch. We just gather here and then we go home. And it's, to me, it's from home to home.
We are all Cypriot, but we are Turkish Cypriot and Greek Cypriot. But we are very friends. You understand?
We are friends here. There's
no politics.
There can't be a better place.
You know,
It's a friendly. You pass your day. You know, all the way. You are friends. There's no trouble. Everywhere you go. Otherwise, you'll either be robbed or you'll be mugged.
This is my beans, you know. French beans. That's beautiful. They're coming up. It's my parsley. The Cyprus parsley. This onion. This turnip over there. Carrot, tomatoes, and potatoes over there. I got pumpkin, I got courgette, and I got Cyprus marrow as well, you know. Look. Next week they're ready, you know. Bazı arkadaşlar gelir hep toplanırız. 3-4 kişi birden. Bir kişi getirir bir gün, bir kişi getirir 2 gün sonra. Her şey, viskisi şeyi hep bir kişiye ait. Oturur, yer içerik. Yetişmez, saşette daima ekstra var yani. Bir şişe o getirirse yetişmez. Şişette var daima. Bir şişe, 2 şişe bulunur. Yer içerik burası, vakit geçer. Kakarık, su arırık, biraz otçunu şey ederik. Lovely ya. Şimdi mindeki hayattasın, yiyip içeceksin, keyfine bakacaksın. Ben böyle bilirim. Uğraşacaksın, para artırasın, müşte para desteleceksin. İstemem öyle para, bulduklarını yesinler. Ben geldim de bura 1,5 lira vardı cebimde. Çok şükür olsun. Ama saklarım ha. 5-6 bin lira saklarım. Öldüm de atmasınlar benim köpeklere değil. Bakın öyle iyi bir yere gömsünler derim. Ama ölümü de istememe kalsın bunda. Doğru Kıbrıs'a götürsünler. Onun için saklarım parayı. Annem babam onda gömülü, kardeşlerim var onda gömülü. Ben de ayırdım onda zaten yerimi. Hani bak. Whisky. Bells.
Ha görün. O nedir?
Ha?
Onun adı nedir?
O Fermos Graus'tur. O
Yok.
Ground'dur o, ground.
Ground değil.
Ground'dur ya. Ne değil ya o ground ha? Ha?
Aha. Bak şimdi gördüm.
Gördüm. Alright. Bekleyin bitsin.
Ya bu. Hadi bekle.
Burada kaldır azıcık daha kolumu 2 tane daha gömdüm.
Bu bu tarafta, bu şu boştur.
Nereye?
Koy bir tane daha.
Pişmez abi yalnız.
Koy bu tarafta da.
Kapıldım gidiyorum, bahtımın rüzgarına. Ey ufuklar diyorum, yolculuk var yarına.
Direkt uçuşla Kuzey Kıbrıs Türk Cumhuriyeti'ne gelecek sayın seyirciler. Geçen Cuma günü Kuzey Kıbrıs
Bizde
Türk Cumhuriyeti'ne
komşular
gelen-
vardı, 2-3 tane Türk ve cumartesi bizim ev açık ev gibiydi. Yani hep Türkler bizim evde buluşurdu o zaman. Çünkü o zaman restoranlar yoktu. Şu böyle şimdi giden restorana ya club'le öyle şeyler yoktu. Onun için babamın hoşuna giderdi içki. Arkadaşlarından buluşurlardı. Pub'a giderlerdi. Yanımızda bir pub vardı. Ve oraya giderlerdi. Ondan sonra gelirlerdi. Annem yemek pişirirdi. Babamın gittiği pub Swan'du. I remember my daddy used to come over here 50 years ago, actually.
Oh, that's very nice. That was before my time.
Before your time, yeah, most probably. He always used to stand around the other side of the bar.
And what is his name?
Kazım,
Cousin.
yeah, Kazım
right.
Osman. And he was the first Turkish man to set a foot in the English pub.
Right. That's
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah, the first day when he came over here, all the neighbours, the English people rushed in to see this barbarian Turk.
Ah, they were terrible in those
Oh,
days.
in those
Yeah.
No. He always had a pocket full of peanuts.
Yes. All
He
right.
would never drink without any peanuts.
That's very nice of him.
And everybody got used to him and asking him for some peanuts.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So they knows him as a peanuts man.
There's a peanuts man. Yeah. And this is where he used to meet his friends, you know, all the Turkish men used to gather around here because there was no other place to go in those days.
That's right, that's right.
Sonra yıllardan sonra başladılar ne vakit Türkler çoğalsın bu memlekette. O zaman başladılar Türk sinemaları göstersinler pazar günleri. Ve pazar günleri her pazar biz yemeğimizi hazırlardık. Sandwich, annem daima tavuk taşırdı üstüne. Hem sinema gördük hem yerdik orada yemeğimizi sinemada. Onlar çok iyiydi çünkü görmediğin insanları, tanıdıklarını hep görürdün, başlardın konuşasın. Yani böyle social yerdi o zaman sinemalar.
The cinema. This must be it, right?
Biz 4 kişi de değil 8 kişiyiz belki ama 4 ayrı taraftan gelen Kıbrıslı Türk olarak buluştuk. Şimdi beraber konuşuyoruz.
Evet.
2 gün daha geçmedi aradan. Çok merak ettim çünkü biz daima olduğu gibi ayrı kişiyiz. Hepimiz İngiltere'deyiz şimdi.
Evet.
Bu memlekete gelmemizin sebebi ayrıdır.
Tabii ayrıdır.
Bambaşka
Her insanın
ayrıdır.
bir fikri var.
Ama belki de sınıf olarak gelirler.
Doğru mu?
Sizin fikriniz
Ben
nedir mesela?
ilkçi olarak geldim ben.
Ben İngiltere'ye geldim çünkü evveli baştan askerlik yaptım. Harp bitti. Geri gittim.
Askerlik dediğiniz Cyprus Regiment.
Cyprus Regiment.
Evet.
Geri gittim, Kıbrıs'a gittim. Onda Digelya'da formen idim.
Ha.
2 sene işledim. Ondan sonra zaten istemezdim Kıbrıs'ta kalayım. Çünkü daha evvel İtalya'daydım, Mısır'daydım, Filistin gezdim diye istedim dışarı açılayım.
Ha.
Ama
Kıbrıs küçük yerdir yani.
Çok küçük çocuktum ha.
Evet.
Mesela
anladım.
hatta bir babam rahmetli polis yazdılar benim. Polis üniformalarını giyeceğim. Ertesi tiketi kestim, kaçtım geldim Londra'ya.
Zaten geldin İngilizce bilmen.
Ya.
Birinci. Nereye gitsen zaten işleyemen. Bulaşıkçı da yaptık. Benim başıma kaldı bir mezar tahtası değmedik bu memlekette. Her işi de yaptım.
Bizim zamanımızda şu geldiydik. Benim geldiğim zaman bunlar tek hep ancak 100 tane Türk vardı.
İşte o kadar.
Anladın mı? Ve 1950'de ilk defa olarak Türk grubunu kurduyduk. Dean Street'in içinde.
Ha.
Dean Street'te bir yer vardı. Santini Romano restoran.
Ha.
Onun üstünü kiraladıydık da Türk grubu yaptıydı.
Aynı memleketten çıktın,
Evet.
buraya geldiniz ama yollar
Yollar
Ayrı.
ayrılır. Öyle. Çünkü ikimizin kafası da bir değil ya. Ya benim kafamla senin kafan bir değil ya. Senin kafan başka yöne gider, benim kafam başka yöne gider. Onun kafası başka yöne gider.
I regret that my parents emigrated here because I have missed out in life. Like the culture back home, it is getting lost here because I married a foreigner, so my children are they don't believe in most of my culture or where I'm come from, so I am losing my culture, so that's why I regret it.
If you're a foreigner, you married a foreigner. What's the difference?
No, I married an Englishman.
He's a foreigner to you.
Of course he is. I'm
Really?
Turkish.
I'm very surprised about that.
Why?
How could you call an Englishman here a foreigner and you could...
Yeah, but he's foreign to me.
if you feel regretful, the best thing to do is think, what advantages have I had nevertheless, which I have got from the decisions I did take? I mean, would I have wished to stay in Cyprus? Like the gentleman here, Cyprus is a very small country. Many people who are either ambitious or very energetic feel they can't express themselves in a small country. And this is why in the world at large people emigrate. The English say the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. And we say, remember, komşunun tavuğu kaz görünür.
Evet.
But it is
Doğru,
not so.
doğru.
Wherever you are, you make the best of it.
Yes, it's true. And I still saying you, I've been rich and I've been poor. I still prefer to be rich.
My legacy would be for everybody that came over here or is born here for my country is to never let go of your culture. You should never forget where you came from. And I have got lost myself at first, but now that I have found myself, I am proud to be a Turkish. and I'm proud to be from Cyprus. I would never give that up. And I hope that one day when I die, that they will put it on my grave that this soul was lost, but she has found herself in the end.
Because I grew up here, Cyprus to me very strange. I don't like it. I've got nothing to look forward anymore, Cyprus. I love this country, and I'm going to die in this country.
I got a flat there. I bought it in 1945 in Carino. Beautiful. And I thought I was going to, when I retire, I was going to live there. It's still there, the flat. But I'm still here.
İyilik, iyilik. Başka bir şey istemem. Başka neyim var da Buracığım? Yalnız söylesinler iyi insan olduğumu. Ben hayatta hiçbiriyle hala daha kavga etmedim. Ne de küsüm birine, hiç derim sana. Ne de kavga ettim de dövdüler beni yahut da dövdüm yahut da geldi polis evime. 45 senede bu yerde ben hiçbir zaman polis evime gelmedi benim.
In a world where things are moving more to understanding between peoples, between individuals and individual people and families and the world, the fact that I married an English girl because I think in the world to come there will be many, many more people whose children will be the product of parents of different cultures and indeed of different religions.